Eek! Oh dear, oh dear. Don't blow up the pretty cave. Welcome, adventurers, to Spectre's Visioncraft, episode 5. Do you know where we are? Look at this. I think this could be part of the gigantic cave that we found in the first episode that we were looking into. And, oh, here we are. Okay, thank goodness. So we were prospecting for our castle site, checking out different spots, and some skeletons shot at us while we were laying down blocks with torches for, what would you call that, surveying? And look at where we are. But this is the Western Sea. That's the rock where I was going to build my castle. And over here, here we go. Goodness. So yeah, this is the part in the first video where I walked down the mountain where the big cool cave is up there. But so we walked down here and thought, you know, building a castle here with docks, and then of course there's the inlet to my pretty Oregon Territory themed area. So yes, there is a natural tunnel in that cave in the cliff right there that leads. Oh, and there's a beehive. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But the tunnel leads into the giant cave up there, which means if I build my castle in this area like I planned, then, boy, this arrow is, I'll get out of my head. If I build my castle here like I planned, then I can have a natural tunnel going into that huge cave area to build stuff over there. And on the 14th day, he saw all the work that he had done, and it was good. This project is now complete enough to show. Took me 2 weeks to make in real life, a large part of it while I had COVID. I still have COVID, so my voice is a little dry and crackly, and my nose is still running, so I apologize for that. But what better use of Minecraft than to try to help you have something to do while you have COVID? So let's take a look. The topper to our castle is a domed wooden ceiling. This is made with the dark oak with a lot of solid logs. This gives it sort of like a Viking longhouse appearance. If we're like standing up there and looking at it, it looks very brooding, especially in this nice weather. We have a symmetrical glass ceiling that lets us peer down into the cavern of the keep. So the reason I like building my buildings like this, I know those cute little, A-frame roofed buildings are in style. They are cute, I agree. I like these huge, sort of like rocket-shaped towers, with a big dome ceiling, because I love how immense it looks inside. And then if we go down into the keep, so we see it's sort of, I think of it almost like a honeycomb shape. So we have a globe in the center that's open, like an open floor plan, but then we have little pockets on the sides where you have areas to do things. So we have a balcony here to look outside on the seascape. This is our adventure prep area where we can get maps and we can plan our adventures. We can outfit. We can get the stuff we need. Over here we have a tunnel that will be going into somewhere, and down then down here is also the outlet to there will be a terrace out here. So it's a big open area, but with lots of interesting things on the sides. So this is fun to explore, to just walk around the edges. The world map. One thing I might do still, I might take out that glass and put fence posts there. And what that does is that if it's a rainy day like today, you would have rain falling on the world map. And that's a pretty cool ambiance as well. We have over here a continuation of our thematic storage area. So we have the mine shaft with the 2 tracks bringing carts of stone and other goods up from the endless caverns. The endless caverns there, they open up at some point into the top of that enormous mountain, and I have named that opening the Eye of the World. And so this track going to the endless caverns, we haven't explored it all yet, but we're quite certain it opens up over here. So that will be a lot of the subject for later videos. But for the moment, we built this cool area here where the cart can come up. You can envision some burly workmen or dwarves loading some stone onto these slabs, setting it across this blade, even though there's no such item like this that cuts stone in real life. This is for cutting logs at a lumber mill. That's what this does. You don't cut stone this way. But anyway, in Minecraft, apparently you do. So you'd send the stone, this blade would cut it, and blocks would fall in there, and then some more workmen would stow it into these barrels to be shipped somewhere or stored wherever it's going to be used. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Back here, this is undecided, so we could expand the keep with more rooms. We could even build up spiral staircases and build a huge tower up there. This area right here is probably where there will be bedrooms, so nice places to sleep and to keep our stuff in our chests. Because if we go out, the sun came out. The sun came out to see me. But so if we look up behind my tower, so the top of my tower, by the way, I think it kind of looks like Bob the Minion from the Minions movie. He's got one eyeball, and if he was wearing a little miner's hat, I think that would look like Bob. We might call it Bob the Tower or something like that. But anyway, we could build more castle up behind it, as I'm trying to show there, all that. So we could enlarge this, even more if we want to. We'll probably do that later though, because this area I fall into right now is more on the to-do list. We built that bridge really high for a reason, so that later on we can build massive boats with topmasts that will fit underneath the bridge. We might even break these rocks here, and then it would be a channel where you could go through from the Western Sea to the Eastern Sea. So there's a lot more to do, including, working on this bridge. But the main tower castle that is my home, it is complete, and I'm actually super proud. So I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time.